Hey, wow, are you guys feeling that full moon today and the eclipse? Today has been just majorly intense, and I can't even begin to tell you just the destructive and crazy energy that happened today. So, it all started this morning, and I woke up to an infestation of ants in my Airbnb, and I am all about looking up spirit animals and feeling like spirit is always working with us and through us in very, very mysterious ways. So Jeffrey's traveling. I was by myself. I saw a swarm of ants all by the luggage and clothes and in the bathroom today, and I freaked out. It really brought up so much intense emotions for me today. I had a mini breakdown. I really did. I was completely distraught and felt so alone. And I've been craving stability and safety because, hi Andrea, hi China, hi Lisa, hi Unity. So good to see you guys. Thanks for being on here. Yeah, so I had a major breakdown and totally bawled my eyes out for, oh my God, a long time because I felt so alone, because I felt like my whole world was shattering. It felt like Shiva and Kali came in today and just destroyed my foundation. And it's amazing how spirit can work with us in our personal and our professional lives. It has the ability to bring up to the surface everything that has been unconscious, everything that's been sitting. Yes, Kali energy is strong right now below the surface. And boy, today I was completely shaken up. I had to tap into whatever resilience and strength I had and allow myself to be supported by Jeffrey from afar, and allow myself to receive some help from some friends here in LA to get through today, because I didn't know how I was going to do it. I canceled meetings. I had to pack up all of our stuff on my own today, and there was so much. And now I'm in a hotel here in Marina del Rey. So it's been one intense day, and it's amazing how life has a way of just bringing, especially during these times, because right now we're in a really, really strong energetic time right now. The energies right now are bringing to the surface all of our fears, all of our worries, all the things that we may be hiding from or avoiding to deal with or are not actually consciously aware of. And the full moon and the eclipses have a way of bringing and drawing that to the surface even more intentionally. Oh, thanks, Andrea. I love you too. Yeah, it was one of those moments that I had to go through on my own today, and it reminded me of actually a time when I was in Mexico a couple years ago. So for those of you who've been following my work and who are close to me, you know that in Mexico I almost faced my death a couple years ago, and in that moment it literally felt like life brought up the most intense fear around death and being alone for me in that moment, when I was hospitalized, when I was in the bed in the hotel room. I was traveling by myself. And today, although it was not to that extreme by any measure, I can't even compare that. It was so intense for me, and it had that similar flavor of energy. Because sometimes I find, for me, I don't know if this is the same for you guys, and you can tell me if you experience energy or when you're going through a big breakdown, which you know is leading to a big breakthrough. Sometimes it's like an energy or a situation or scenario will just move right through me into my reality, through my body, and will feel so dramatic and intense. And then on the other side of that, there's almost like this peacefulness, this stillness, just this feeling of absolute calm and resiliency. And that's kind of what I'm experiencing. I took a shower, and I've canceled my plans for tonight so that I can stay in and do a little ceremony for myself. Hi, Francesca. Hi, Derek. Hi, Audrey. Good to see you guys. And I'm having some time to myself to really regroup and recalibrate after this intense day. And I've looked up the meaning of ants. And ants symbolize that they work in community, they work as a colony, and they have so much strength. They have the ability to carry leaves. They have the ability to carry the dead, the other dead ants, and they will work so hard to, no matter what they need to do. And they're in community. Hi, good to see you, Francesca. Aw. Yeah, I have no idea what I was planning on saying here. Just wanted to talk about this full moon energy and the eclipse today. So the ants were definitely teaching me something today to continue to trust my resiliency, my own inner strength. And hi, Joseph. Yeah, this is the first time live is really fun and really cool. Yeah, I tested my own resiliency and my own strength today, because sometimes I think I'm really strong and I can get through stuff, and then obviously situations come up in life and they test us. So tell me, guys, who's been feeling that energy today, and how has the full moon been affecting you? How are these beautiful energies that are coming through us right now that are helping us to do our soul's work? Hi, John King. That are helping us to really get clearer, more connected to our divinity, to who we really are, to blast through the barriers. Hi, Vanessa. That we're avoiding, that we're deflecting. Hi, Georgette. You know, we're not paying attention to. So that's what's happening right now. The more light we have in our bodies, the more we have to purge of the other stuff that is not in resonance to that. And for those of you who are on this path, my mentor reminded me of this today. When we're on a path of ascension and we're on spiritual paths, you and I both know that it is way more intense for those of us who are on these paths than maybe those who are not. And the path of ascension can be very chaotic. And that's what it's been feeling like, or it felt like today. Chaotic. Really, really chaotic. Hi, Georgette. Yes, Andrew, totally feeling the energy too. Cutting away all the bullshit. I totally feel you on that. And in all transparency, what was so interesting today, actually, if you know me, you know that my connection to spirit, my connection to the divine is absolutely my number one priority. You know, in my business, in my personal life, in my relationships. I mean, it is my number one priority in anything in life. And today, when I was in the midst of my meltdown of what happened, I noticed that I was really angry at God. I was really angry at the divine. And it really showed me that this has nothing to do with ants. This has nothing to do with even the home situation or stability. It has to do with me continuing to strengthen and cultivate a more pure, loving, faith-filled, surrendered, trusting relationship to the divine, to God, to myself. Yeah, that's what really came up underneath that, and my mentor reflected that back to me. That's what's so amazing about having a coach, having a mentor in your life, because sometimes you can't see your own blind spots, right? So when he said that, I'm actually getting kind of touched sharing this with you right now. There's so much truth there. Thank you, guys. That's what I need to do tonight. I need to sit with myself. I need to sit with the part of me that still has a thread or a piece that is angry at God on some level, or the universe and life, that feels like on some level I'm not being taken care of. And I'm going to invite you to sit with that tonight. You know, yeah, to gentle, let go, surrender. Absolutely, China. Thank you, Andrea, around being a brave woman. Yeah, I mean, all of you are too. I just want you to know that. So I'm going to invite you. Hi, Chanel. Hi, Chanel. Thank you. 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 to go into a ritual tonight. If you have some time, this is such a beautiful, beautiful weekend to be in some stillness. That's what I'm going to be doing here in this hotel room. I've ordered some room service to pamper myself, and I'm going to light some candles. I'm going to pull some angel cards. I'm going to, smudge it. And I'm going to pray, and I'm going to meditate, and I'm going to be with myself tonight and really, really reconnect to the part of me that feels the word that comes up broken in some way, to my relationship to the divine, that little piece, that thread that still is there sitting in my body. Hi Arva, hi Laura, oh, miss you too. Chanel, love you. Hello to you too. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight, and I'm being completely transparent with you around, the piece. I preach so much about spirit and the connection, and how I have not actually been feeling fear lately. That's what's interesting too. I've been really trusting this week and kind of noticing like, wow, this week has been really easeful, and we're going into a full moon and the eclipse, and I'm feeling so good. And then boom, everything came up today like a volcano erupting, and there's a weakness in my foundation there that wants to be felt, that wants to be acknowledged, that wants to be loved, and I'm going to do that. And so tonight, find some quiet time, allow yourself to sit in stillness, and connect with whatever inside of you right now wants to be felt, wants to be acknowledged, wants to be loved, wants to be noticed and observed. Because all of that right now is all coming up to go. It's all coming up to be released so that we can begin in a new way. We can hold more light and love for ourselves, for each other, for the planet. And we can continue to really align with our divinity, because we're all divine beings. Each and every one of us are. So I would love to hear from you guys on here who's watching, who's participating. Hi Arthur, hi Arva. How are you spending this full moon tonight? How are you going to be in this energy? If you're going to do that, tell me about some of your rituals. I would love to hear in the comments. Please share. What do you like to do during these times? I know some of you who have joined are quite spiritual. Hi Alexandra, it's so good to have you here. So let me know, tell me, share with me what you like to do during this time. Yeah, Francesca says she's with her sister. Yeah, that's really lovely to be with people you love. And sometimes we have to be alone, right? Like I'm in this situation where I'm alone. I don't have Jeffrey here, I don't have anybody here, and that's cool. And I know that I need to be alone tonight. Julia with a cup of coffee. Nice. You know that I haven't even had a coffee yet because of the whole ordeal this morning. I didn't even get my one cup of coffee that I like to have in my day. Anybody else have anything that they want to share about how they're going to spend this full moon, this eclipse? Hey, Alexandra. Hey. Yeah. So I'm going to sign off in just a moment and just be with myself. I just wanted to... just saw the moon and saw your live feed. Yes, those of you on the East Coast, you probably see the moon right now. Hi, Lucian. Good to see you on here and being creative. Love that. Francesca, I know you're really good at painting and your creativity. So, yeah, I'm going to go and sit with myself a little bit and ponder and reflect on the happenings of this day. And I'm just really, even in this moment, noticing that how much better I feel and how supported I am by all of you and even the people that came to me today to my assistants, Bill, Bob, and Ray. You are all so amazing. Thank you, China. Love you and appreciate you too. Have a great night, my love. Big hugs to you too, Georgette. Hi, Daniel. And I'm going to invite all of you to celebrate this evening, no matter what you're going through. If you're going through a hard time right now, if you're really feeling the intensity of this energy that's coming in this month with this eclipse, with this full moon, be with it, go with it, don't resist it. We're all in this together. And if you're feeling really amazing right now, celebrate that. There's so much new energy, new beginnings coming in for all of us, and all that's coming up to the surface right now are all the things that just are ready to be released, that aren't serving us, and that are ready to go back to pure potentiality, back to source, back to spirit. So, oh, that's awesome, Chanel, that you saw an amazing red moon from your balcony. Yeah, so I'm sending you guys so much love here from Marina Del Rey, California. Thanks for listening. I'm thinking of all of you tonight and sending you beautiful blessings for a wonderful full moon, and to enjoy all of the new energy and the experiences that are going to be coming along with this for the days and weeks ahead. Have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Oh, thank you, Alexandra. I'm just reading what you wrote. Yes, no judgment. Just let it pass. And Andrea, enjoy your yoga practice. That's beautiful. Okay, everyone. Much love. Thank you for listening. I wish you all the best for a beautiful evening. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.